It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life, nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life, fresh goes better. Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Ooh, what is up, everybody? Ace here, and I am back on the Jsano19 server. And what am I standing on? Well, it is none other than Sir Duke the Tank, Protector of Spawn Town. He has made his return finally to the Jsano19 server. And boy, Duke is a big ol'. Of course, as soon as I start recording, somebody's gotta freaking message me. Like, I've been sitting here. Let's see, I played some Siege for a while. I just got through watching a video for about 10 minutes. As soon as I start recording. Anyways, it's Duke. He's here, and he's really big next to the church here. Not exactly the same as he was in Season 3. These smooth sandstone is supposed to be the end stone, and this is light gray instead of the regular gray. And instead of glass, he's got iron bars everywhere. So I'd say he's a little tougher, a little more deserty. So, Sire Duke, Protector of Spawn Town, did a couple other things around here. It became one of those things where you start working on one thing, and then I did a little terraforming around Duke to kind of help him fit here, because he's a big guy. And one thing led to another, and next thing I know, I'm building a pathway from the church to this point. You're just basically seeing things and being like, oh, I could do something here, or I should do something there. So, yeah, I built this pathway. A little bit of water here, just kind of as a decorative feature. And then comes out to this point here. These cobblestone blocks are supposed to be a path that starts out here. It's supposed to lead around to places like Panda, Joder, Nixer, and Mixon. Out that way. There's me and Raj, Dennis, Jenny, Glum, and Muck somewhere out there. So, maybe a bridge here, thinking stuff like that. And it looks like they want to go around this way, but I can offer this spot to whoever's building here. They can change, as long as they don't change this part, they're welcome to change this part around, and it connects to the pathway here that goes along the coast. So it looks like it's supposed to go out to Weathers and then around that way. But this way, so I put a little staircase here in case like this acts as a bit of an intersection. But you go this way, and I spruced up this back area here that wasn't sure what to do with. It was kind of empty, had a couple trees in it, and that was it. Yeah, it's a nice little pond. Got a pickle in there, a couple pickles, some lily pads. It's just a nice little pond, little natural area. I should put some fish in there. That's the one little thing we're gonna do today, as I talk. Now this way, I was going to build a tunnel connecting to Nixer's base, but with the other paths I felt like it was going to be redundant. So instead, I made a little viewing area so you can check out Nixer's house. Watch the chickens splash in the pond. And, things like that. I thought I heard a turtle. Oh no, it's just you. So, I didn't want to take this tree down, so I kind of added it to the feature here. So two things. First off, I do have a UHC pregame video that shows me building Duke coming out. I'm also going to do, it's going to be kind of, again, redundant or repetitive, but I'm going to be doing the JFS show that should be coming out before before UHC happens. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to release my video if I'm going to do the JFS show. I don't think that would make sense. It kind of take away from... basically would be taking away traffic from my own channel just for the JFS show. It's easier to go to a hub, I guess. Toss that in there. Let's toss these flowers in here. Actually, I could use a couple of these. I'll keep them out. Except for the sunflowers. The sunflowers don't really work. I'll chuck a couple trees in there. So yeah. I'm hosting a JFS show. I was actually going to do that a couple weeks ago, but then I got sick, so. One here, maybe? And one right here. I was thinking like a little dock too, but I think the pond's too small for that. So, these trees should grow pretty nicely. Duke protecting it all. Alright. So we're actually going to... I'm going to see if I can walk there. I can definitely walk there. I'm just hoping that I remember where I'm going. Pretty sure it's due west. We're going to go to Shoptown, because there is a shop that specializes in fishes. I can make a bucket when I get there. And I think the buckets are part of the sale anyways. Nixer has a fish shop, speaking of Nixer. So, oh, they took the fences down over here. So Brad and Scott have been working on the village over here. Apparently they got a map of Spawn Town as well. We're right there. So, pretty cool. So, let's see. Any updates? Jsano19, like I said, pregame show is going to happen. I don't really have anything to update on that right now. It looks like we're going to have about 6 teams this season. There could always be more. But we have... Right now, there's 5 teams in which one team is missing a person. And we have 3 other people who have put down that they intend to play. So that's essentially a 6th team. And then we would need somebody like Muckluck or Mary to join in. And that would be a full team there. So, so yeah. I'm excited for this one. Even though I'm not really sure how I intend to play this season. I'm probably... Yeah, I think I talked about this or I mentioned it in the pregame video that I recorded. I'm probably going to mention it again in the podcast, but I'm probably going to try to have fun this season and not try to win, but even when I say that, I'm like, no, you're probably gonna try to win. It's just gonna, you're gonna try to do it, because you know, it might get to the point where like we do well enough to where I'm in the moment and I'm gonna go for it. So, wow, there's already a 4th one. I'm guessing those people already found it. I'm not even gonna bother. I didn't bother with the secret shop last season either. Call me lazy, but I don't want to put the effort into it. No, I don't know. Oh, I donated some books for Zalpha. I also donated some directly into these chests, but those 2 don't really have a chest to go into, so. Unbreaking. It's an unbreaking one. What did I want unbreaking for? Probably this. I guess unbreaking 1 is fine. Did a little bit of caving, as you can see. Just check that in there somewhere. Alright, so It's Fishy Joe's. Except, not Fishy Joe's at all. It's Fishy Nixer. Huh. I'll switch out fishes every now and then. Some of them are common, while others are more rare or unique. 1 diamond plus 3 iron. The 3 is for the bucket. Okay. There is seagrass. There is a fish. Seagrass for fish. Gotcha. So, interesting. See, I never knew about how much variety of fish there actually is in the game. I've come across a few, but okay, that's cool. He's got a little display too. But yeah, never really knew how much variety there was. Oh, that's a salmon. Yeah. Honestly, I think salmon and cod should be even cheaper because of how common they are. I don't want pufferfish. Random fish generator. 15 iron. Probably because I have to bucket them myself. Maybe. Or maybe it comes down in a bucket. 15 iron. You know, let's do one of these and then we will get a common and an uncommon fish. We'll do 2 of these. That way we have a total of 4. So we get our first. Ooh. Is a dasher. Interesting. So 2 of these is going to be 30 iron then. And a clownfish. Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want a pufferfish. Huh. Yeah, I've caught one of those, I think. An enemy. I think I've seen one of those as well. I haven't seen a sunstreak. I kind of want some, that's a clownfish. Listen. It's gonna be more, yeah. And even my phone's going off, just in case I missed it. I'll just take one of these. So that's another 4 iron. So now I want an uncommon. So I'm gonna go around this side. And that's a pretty good one. I think this one's, I have a goatfish. Blue. That one's nice. Is there a rare reddish? I guess this one would be nice. Pink and cyan. Well, that's a common one. What's the... I kind of want to get like a color variety, so I might... well, okay. That's a common one. Why are all the red ones common? What did I just buy? I bought the goatfish. Like, that one looks nice. Yeah, I bought that one. That's blue and yellow. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go... No. We need uncommon red ones. So these are basically the uncommon ones. So... black and white, blue and black, pink and cyan. That's common. Yellow cyan. What if I can't? Too bad I can't. Oh yeah, I can. I was thinking of the. I'm gonna return this guy and get one of these red boys. Yeah, this one. So we got 1 uncommon, which is a diamond and 3 iron. I'm gonna return this goatfish. Sorry, guy, but Maybe another time. Okay. So, these two were random, so that's 30. It's like 37 and a diamond. So, 37 and a diamond. There. Not like iron's a problem for anyone. Diamond. Iron. Alright, 15, 30. And that was like 4 and 3. Yeah. Cool. If I'm wrong, let me know, Nixie. Alright. So this is what's intriguing everybody in Shoptown right now. This is Dan, aka Oscillate's shop called Tasker. And it's a mystery. People aren't really sure what it's gonna be. It's pretty interesting seeing the shops that are popped up. There's 3 bookshops, that one, that one, that one. This is Joda's Bar, which I'm guessing is mainly a place to sleep and maybe get some potions. This is the mending shop. I think it's empty right now. Yeah, I think I bought the last 1 or 2. We saw the secret shop. Ice shop right there. I'm gonna put a shop up in here, I guess relatively soon, maybe for the next episode or something. It's not gonna be anything special. Record shop, of course. Could have one of those. We have like 3, 4 slime things. Smith J. I think this is specials. And then Asus is doing free slime, which I may or may not have taken. Good bow and rod clinic. I already have a few good stuff from that. Well, I already have a few good stuff, so I don't really need to buy from there right now. What is this? Terraforming. Oh yeah, Shawson's terraforming shop. Unfortunately for Shawson, I too like terraforming, so I doubt that I will be a customer for that. Unless it's that big of a project. I didn't get into this place. Yeah. That was that little trapdoor. Here we go. That's potions. Each request. Oh, this is a request shop. Want to hire someone else to gather blocks for you. Want to hire someone else to build something for you. So this is basically a general services kind of shop. So in this shop, you can put a request on your board to your left. Oh. And other people can show up and potentially accept the request. So like Big B, he wants wither or normal skeleton skulls. So there's one. So let's see. I'm looking for a wither or normal skeleton skull. 5 diamonds if you can supply it. Just drop it back in this chest for delivery. So someone has already done that. So congrats, Big B. So yeah, it's basically kind of like a Craigslist kind of ads. So the trick is to not sign the books, and that way it can be reused. So this is pretty neat. 1 item for each request. Yeah, that's the only fee. And then you got beds upstairs for phantom prevention. So that's a neat concept. I might put that one to use. And we got Mixon's Goodwood. We got this shop here. Oh yeah, this is Dennis's auction house. Again, this is more like the eBay. So, oh, today's the 19th, so I miss. Oh no, it's the 21st. Okay, it's 21st of October 2018. This is not the US. So right now it's the top bet, or the top, yeah, it's 8 diamonds. So yeah, you basically provide an item in the frame. You post a starting bid. You can even do a buy it now option and people will bid on the thing. Once you reach the due date or the end date, whoever has the highest bid wins. So that's a dead shop. Nice ice, which I think is down there now. This is a mess of a shop. It's ocean accessories. You have to parkour for it, apparently. So yeah. Or you can just, walk through here. Yeah, 5 iron per slot, you get some coral. Creeper got me here. Oh. So that's probably why we have a giant opening here. What's annoying... Okay, you can just get out like that. What else we got? Swap shop. It's kind of like a junk drawer. Except, things are organized. And is more than just junk. So... fish, puffer fish. Sharpness 3. See if there's anything good in here that I might want. There's more upstairs. So, all kinds of stuff. I'm actually looking. I was actually looking for an ender chest through all this, and this is Panda's new shop. Open soon. We don't know what it is, but we're excited to see what it'll be. Where in the heck is this? So I could easily bid pretty high on this thing, and that would provide me with the ability to make a conduit, which would allow me to breathe underwater within a certain range. I would have to be very careful with how I construct it. So right now, highest bid is 8. So I could go to maybe 10. This said the 21st, I think it was. Or I could do 15. Could bring it way past. Let's try 10. And see how that goes. By the time this video comes out, I may or may not have won. It's not that way, it's this way. Ooh, Abel's almost dead again. Is he gonna survive? So believe it or not, when I went caving recently, I was actually doing some strip mining and clear cut mining, and 10 diamond. Right, that's the proper format. That's not the proper format. Let's do it right. And yeah, in my strip mining, I found more cave and more mine shaft, and I don't think I've explored all of it. So the endless caving continues. That freaking place. So yeah, we are doing 10 diamonds. We have until the 21st, so that's Sunday. So that'll be my bid. And we'll see if I get contacted with the winner here. I'll have to check in tomorrow to make sure that I am winning this one, because the only alternative at this point is to find it in a shipwreck, and with the border still not tiny, but it's kind of relatively small. Look at what Mary's been up to. Always impressed coming through here. But, yeah. It's pretty difficult to find one. You gotta find them in buried treasure. You gotta get a map. A treasure map from a shipwreck, and then go find buried treasure. And hope that it's in there. I think they might even be in the shipwreck itself, but I don't know if I can confirm that. But, yeah. Meanwhile, the hunt for a trident continues. This trident farm has been kind of dead. Like, I've been standing at it off and on, and it's been very rare that I find anyone. Speaking of guys, there's one right here. Just kind of chilling. I'm hoping that if I, like, kill one of these, then maybe more will spawn. But, it's been kind of, not very successful. It's a little disappointing. So yeah, we're about to wrap it up here. Actually, this isn't even the way I wanted to go. But, yeah, let's just put it back. So, turns out that spawn is actually not far from here at all. It's like directly this way. So, I kind of find it slightly less important to use the portal now. And it also helps make sure that when I take a wrong turn, it's not going to hurt me too much. There's the Hydra space. I haven't seen him since the beginning of the season. So I guess while we're sailing, not really much to talk about in terms of life update. My paycheck that was affected by me being sick wasn't really that bad. It went smoothly, and I even managed to buy food with that money. It was kind of weird because, you know, the biggest paycheck I had, I still splurged, but it ended up, like, hurting me in the end, and it was ultimately a negative effect because of everything that had happened. And I did buy, like, some food and stuff, but then I got sick, and I had to spend money on clinic and food that I actually can eat, and things like that. So that one sucked. But this paycheck has been pretty smooth, and I'm happy about that. Even though I don't really have, I think I've got like $1 and change left. So, alright, fishes. New home. Hope you enjoy it. I even get some buckets. There's a clownfish. There's that fish. It's pretty colorful. Nice little variety. They'll be swimming around, bumping into each other. That clownfish is already a bully, it seems. Hey, you leave them alone. Especially this guy. He may be big, but he's very gentle. He's got a heart of gold. So, you leave him alone. You ain't no leader. Actually, kind of is. He's leading everyone around. Look at him bumping. Wow. Just muscling everyone around. And they just blindly follow him. I guess he's already the leader of this fish pack here. Huh. I had this plan from the start, it seems. Look at him. Yep. That's something. Something else. I hear Troy huffing over here somewhere. Troy. There you are. Man, I get a lot of characters out here. Dimitri, Troy, Duke, and now these fish with that bully over there leading. He kind of reminds me of a mob boss who has like his goons with him, and that guy's the muscle. He's the muscle. These two are his, like, his main backup guys, I guess. Jeez, that clownfish. Alright, we'll end the episode off here. Enough messing around. So yeah, let's end where we started. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. Not much happened, but I feel like it was a little more entertaining than usual. Maybe, hopefully. And, yeah, I shall see you all next time.